still have friends in the north. If you're ever in trouble, light a candle in the highest window of the broken tower. You're not alone.
Light that candle right now. Welcome to Let's Watch TV. Thank you for clicking on the video. All right, so we up to episode 5. And in true Game of Thrones fashion, episode 4 ends on a cliffhanger. Did we lose Grey Worm? Did we lose Sir Barristan? Let's find out. I thought Grey Worm would live. But if Sir Barristan died... Oh, hold up. Is that him right there? Damn. What a weak-ass way for him to go out. Like, don't get me wrong. I've been kind of disrespecting him the whole series, calling him old and everything. But honestly, his legacy and what he has done, that man deserves some respect. He deserves to go out better than that.
Barristan the Bold, they called him. He crossed a continent to serve me. He was a loyal friend. And he died in an alley.
Right.
Butchered by cowards who hide behind masks.
What'd I just say?
We could pull back to the Pyramid District. Secure it. Then, we clean the city out.
I prefer your earlier suggestion. Round up the leaders of each of Marine's great families and bring them to me.
But I'm the leader of my family.
Yeah. So you might as well just step on this side.
I had nothing to do with this! You're great!
So, this was the straw that broke the camel's back? Is that how that phrase goes? That just pushed her ass over the edge. Look at that, look at her eye.
Che visto?
She about to feed them to the dragons? I'll just take a spear to the back.
Imelux vestretan se. Sepa djevi reni. Ino dranje dat.
I was about to say, they don't listen to you like that.
Danje me žerio Tolion. Tolion zagon kostos dau.
Damn!
Sirieniot. Djevi che non tis exon dau. Djevi che non tis pactis. Laodicis osinis.
Oh yeah, she getting sick with it. Or should I say mad?
Don't want to overfeed them.
Again, look at that look in her eyes.
And though Daenerys maintains her grip on Slaver's Bay,
Sam, I'd like to speak to the Maester alone. I need your advice. There's something I want to do, something I have to do. But it'll divide the Night's Watch. Bitterly. Half the men will hate me the moment I give the order.
Half the men hate you already, Lord Commander. Do it.
Damn.
But you don't know what it is.
That
Oh.
doesn't matter.
Just about to say, he don't even know.
You do. You will find little joy in your command, but with luck, you will find the strength to do what needs to be done. Kill the boy, Jon Snow. Winter is almost upon us. Kill the boy, and let the man be born.
Where are the
I
rest
felt
of
like
the
he did that last
Freefolk now?
episode when he chopped off dude's head.
Where have they gone?
They followed Mance. They won't follow anyone else.
What about you?
Hard to lead when you're in chains.
Yeah.
What if I unchained you?
Why would you do that?
Because you were not my enemy. For 8,000 years, the Night's Watch have sworn an oath to be the shield that guards the realms of men. And for 8,000 years, we've fallen short of that oath.
Yeah.
You belong to the realms of men. All of you.
And now everything is going to change.
It's crazy. It took
Why
8,000
now?
years for someone to realize that.
Now, I am Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
What would you have me do, Lord Commander?
That's right.
I'd have you go north of the wall. Gather the remaining free folk wherever they are and bring them back here. I'll open the gates for them and let them through.
They won't kneel for you, and neither will I.
I don't want them to kneel for me.
Yeah.
I want them to fight with me when the time comes.
The day I ask my people to fight with the crows is the day my people cut my guts from my belly and make me eat them.
And how many of you
Damn.
people can't fight? The women, the children, the old, the sick, what happens to them? Maybe you're just a coward.
Yeah.
Easy thing to say to a man in chains.
You know what? Go ahead and take these chains off. If he Yo, Snow is becoming my guy. Huh.
Your people need a leader. And they need to get south of the wall before it's too late. I'm not asking you to make peace to save your skin. Make peace to save your people.
I mean, you know it's true.
Most of them are at Hardhome. You know what that is?
Up on Storrel's Point. I can give you 10 horses and 9 other men. You can get there in a week.
We'll need ships.
I talked to King Stannis about lending you his fleet.
All right, then. You're coming with me. You're the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. They need to hear it from you. They need to know the ships they are boarding won't be torched in the middle of the sea. You come with me, or I don't go.
All right. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
You bring wildlings here. But there is good farmland in the gift. Land that no one uses now. A dozen abandoned villages.
And why do you think the farmers abandoned those villages? Because the wildlings raided them for years. Cut them down. Just like they did this boy's people.
Yeah.
We've been fighting them for thousands of years. They've slaughtered our brothers.
And we've slaughtered theirs.
I will follow you anywhere. You know that. But they killed Gren. Yes. And they killed Pip. They killed 50 of our brothers. I can't forget that.
If we abandon them, you know what they become. We can learn to live with the wildlings, or we can add them to the army of the dead. Whatever they are now, they're better than that.
That's the point. Is that if you don't team up, they're going to turn into an army of White Walkers. Well, add to the army of White Walkers. Seems pretty obvious, and it seems like they should all understand that.
Thank you. Ollie.
I do understand Ollie, though. I mean, obviously.
Do you have something you want to say to me? Say it.
You don't mean it, do you? Telling the wildlings you want to make peace. You're just doing it to trick them.
It's not a trick.
They burnt my village. They put an arrow through my father's head right in front of me. They butchered my mother. Everyone I ever knew.
I know what it's like to lose the people you love. I know this is hard for you. But winter is coming. We know what's coming with it. We can't face it alone.
Will there be anything else you need, Lord Commander?
Yeah. I hope Brienne got a plan.
She's far away from the Lannisters. Maybe Lady Sansa's better off here.
Better off with the Boltons, who murdered her mother and brother.
I mean, the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Come on, Pod.
Sansa's in danger even if she doesn't realize it. Thank you. You lived here a long time?
Aye.
Did you know Lord Eddard?
I knew him. The Starks are gone now.
Not all of them. I need to get a message to her. To Sansa Stark.
Who are you?
Someone who swore to keep her safe.
Swore to who?
Her mother.
Her mother's dead.
That doesn't release me from an oath. I served Lady Catelyn. Who do you serve?
Ooh. Listen, Brienne becoming top 3.
Here.
Not this guy.
Miranda,
Saw you staring at her.
I'm going to marry her.
You said you'd marry me.
And I meant it. When I was a bastard named Snow. But I'm a Bolton now. What I want is no longer the primary consideration.
Do you think she's pretty?
Of course I do. I'm not blind.
Damn, why he just make me laugh?
I'm looking forward to our wedding night. But don't worry. I'll have plenty of time for you. You're not going anywhere. Unless I have to listen to more of your jealousy. Jealousy bores me. You remember what happens to people who bore me.
No.
Beg pardon, milady. I've come to refill the wash basin.
Oh, I don't need...
You still have friends in the north. If you're ever in trouble, light a candle in the highest window of the broken tower. You're not alone.
Light that candle right now. God, shit.
I like your dress. Who made it for you?
I made it myself.
Yo, Sansa is
Really?
way bigger than her. I hope she beat the shit out of her.
Who are you?
I'm Miranda, the Kennel Master's daughter. Oh, wonderful. The stitching. Who taught you?
My mother.
I'm sorry for what happened to her.
Thank you.
It's good that she taught you. Now, every time you wear something you made, you can remember her.
I'd rather have a mother.
I know. It's not the same. I almost forgot. There's something else to help you remember. Down there, at the end.
Hell no.
What is it?
That would spoil the surprise.
I don't give a damn.
Go ahead. It's perfectly safe. You won't believe it when you see it.
Oh. Is she showing her Theon? So the shit about to hit the fan then.
Theon.
You shouldn't be here.
Do you have something to tell me?
She saw me.
Who?
Sansa. Lady Sansa. She came to the kennels.
She saw you.
Yes. I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me. I didn't think.
Come here. You mustn't keep secrets from me, Reek. Get on your knees. Give me your hand. I forgive you.
I trust you find your chamber suitable, my lady.
Yes, thank you, my lord.
I cannot express how much I hate Ramsay.
My lady, our blood ties go back thousands of years. So I'd like to drink to our wedding.
To your wedding.
To your wedding.
Mm.
It must be difficult for you, being in a strange place.
This isn't a strange place, this is my home. It's the people who are strange.
Wow. Okay, Sansa.
You're right. Very strange.
Maybe she will put a knife through one of their neck.
More wine, please. I heard you two had been reunited. I like to imagine that the last time you spoke was in this very room. Are you still angry with him after he... Don't worry. The North remembers. I punished him for it. He's not Ironborn anymore. Not Theon Greyjoy anymore. He's a new man. A new person. Anyway. Aren't you Reek?
Yes, Master.
That's his new name. Reek.
Why are you doing this?
Because Reek has something to say to you. Don't you, Reek? An apology? Apologize to Lady Sansa for what you did. Apologize for murdering her two brothers.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about what?
For killing your brothers.
You know what, my lady? What with him having murdered your brothers and the rest of your family gone, Reek here is the nearest thing to living kin that you have left. Reek! You will give away the bride.
Yes, yes, very good.
Wonderful.
Okay, so this definitely has to
Well,
have
then, I have
Sansa
some
thinking
good
of an
news as
escape
well.
plan. Not that she wasn't already.
Since we're all together.
We're going to have a baby.
From the way she's carrying, Maester Walken says it looks like a boy.
Yeah. No longer the heir there, Ramsay? Look at Sansa.
How can you be sure
Sure of what?
that she's pregnant? I mean, how can you tell?
Maester Walken has assured us beyond all doubt.
So, how did you manage it?
Manage what?
Getting her pregnant. How did you find it?
You disgraced yourself at dinner. Parading that creature before the Stark girl.
And if it's a boy?
You're worried about your position.
Your position is quite clear. I'm your son.
You've never asked me about your mother.
Why would I? She had me, she died.
She was a peasant girl. Pretty in a common sort of way. She was the miller's wife. Apparently they'd married without my knowledge or consent. So I had him hanged. And I took her beneath the tree where he was swaying. She fought me the whole time. She was lucky I didn't hang her too. A year later, she came to my gates with a squalling baby in her arms. A baby she claimed was mine. I nearly had her whipped, and the child thrown in the river.
You.
But then I looked at you, and I saw then what I see now. You are my son. Stannis Baratheon has an army at Castle Black, but he won't stay for long. He wants the Iron Throne, and the road to King's Landing comes right through Winterfell. He means to take the North. But the North is ours. It's yours and mine. Will you help me defeat him?
Yes.
Cool. Let's go, Stannis. Shit.
Ah. Your Grace.
You're Samuel Tarly.
I am, Your Grace.
Your father's Randall Tarly. Defeated my brother at the Battle of Ashford.
Oh.
Only battle Robert ever lost. Fine soldier, your father. You don't look like a soldier. I'm told you killed a White Walker.
Mm-hmm.
I did, Your Grace.
How?
With a dagger made of dragon glass.
Dragon glass?
What the maesters call
You
obsidian.
know what it is. We have it in Dragonstone. Why would obsidian kill a walker?
I don't know. I've been going through all the old manuscripts hoping to find something. And all I've learned is that the children of the forest used to hunt with dragon glass.
The Lady Melisandre told me that death marches on the wall.
And when they come,
We have to know how to fight them. Keep reading, Samuel Tarly.
Oh, he was already going to do that. Yeah.
It's time.
Your Grace, wouldn't it be better to wait? When Jon Snow returns with the wildlings, we could have thousands more men.
If Jon Snow returns with the wildlings, we can't wait that long. We have to act now. Give the order. We march at sunrise.
I'll choose a dozen men to stay and guard the Queen and the Princess.
No need to come in with us.
Won't they be safer?
Here? Half these watchmen are killers and rapists.
Yeah.
No, they march with us.
Do you think Father will let me go down into the crypt?
Beg your pardon?
At Winterfell. All the kings in the north are buried there. Bran the Builder and King Doran and...
First things first. There's a long march ahead. And then we have to take the castle.
Is there going to be a battle?
No, Princess. You won't be anywhere
There's
near...
enough talk of battles, Sir Davos. You'll scare the child.
Yes, my queen.
I mean...
I'm not scared.
That's the queen.
Well, I am.
Like, I get it, but...
Battle comes, promise you'll protect me.
I promise.
I hope you know what you're doing with these wildlings. I need those ships. You'll get them back. I swear it. Have a safe journey, Your Grace. And thank you.
I think Snow got the better looking fur joint. Look at his stuff. Yeah, his look more plush.
You're still too weak.
Grey were waking up fighting.
Haritovis.
Sebaristan. Shikringonta.
Shikringontatori. Osvelita nadinka ki.
Sure did. Took out like 20 of them.
Tuli. Are you ashamed?
Wounded in war. There is no shame for this. I am ashamed because when the knife go in and I fall to the ground, I am afraid.
All men fear death.
Not death. I fear I never again see Miss Sande from the island of Nath.
Boy, I'm laying here dying, still spitting that fire game. Hey.
Sir Barristan counseled mercy when I took this city right up to the morning he died. Dario Naharis thinks I should kill the former masters and let the rest of the city fend for itself. What do you think?
I can only tell you what I have seen, Your Grace. I have seen you listen to your counselors. And I have seen you ignore your counselors. Because there was a better choice. One that only you could see.
She telling you to go with your gut.
My queen, please do not do this.
What about Vala Morghulis?
I did not want to die a coward. Apparently, I do not want to die at all.
Who does, Matt?
Takes courage to admit fear. And to admit a mistake. I came here to tell you that I was wrong. I was wrong, and you were right. About tradition. I will reopen the fighting pits. To free men only. Slavery will never return to Marine. Not while I live.
Yes, my queen.
Sir Barristan had to get murdered for you to realize that.
Bond with the Marinese people. I will marry the leader of an ancient family. Thankfully, a suitor is already on his knees.
Hold up. Say what now? Man, how she just gonna pull that shit? And where is Dario? Oh, let's not forget Sir Jorah.
Long, sullen silences and an occasional punch in the face. The Mormont way.
Well, I would just be quiet before I get punched again.
Let's start over.
Not Tyrion, though.
I apologize for before. My mouth sometimes runs away from me.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to be an unpleasant trip. I know where we are. You're taking us through Valyria.
I am.
You know what they say? The doom still rules Valyria. What about the demons and the flames? Aren't you afraid of the doom?
No. The pirates are.
What the hell is the dooms?
The smoking sea. For thousands of years, the Valyrians were the best in the world at almost everything. And then?
And then they weren't.
And then they weren't.
Yeah, what happened?
I suppose this is it then. This is what remains.
Hey. Who the hell's that?
What was that?
Oh, shit.
Stone men. Don't let them touch you!
Oh, man, what was that?
Get behind! One more! Cut me free! One more!
Damn, so like one touch is a big grayscale?
More mud! More mud!
Oh, shit. What? That was the longest fade to black in movie history. Or TV history, whatever.
Tyrion. You're all right.
Man.
Did any of them touch you? You?
How the hell he managed that shit?
I've seen grayscale before. Nothing like that. I suppose that's why they send them there.
Thank you for saving me.
What? Would have had to if you ain't kidnapped me first.
Of course, I wouldn't have needed saving if you hadn't kidnapped me in the first
I
place.
cannot believe that just happened. Listen,
now?
I watch the show too much now.
Up the coast, with luck, we'll find a fishing village. Try to get some rest, huh?
That's the best idea you've had all day.
There ain't no way the hell I'm sleeping out there. Grayscale monsters jumping all over the place. No thanks. I know he was lying. Ain't no way in the hell. I mean, but it's a cure for that. Just gotta go talk to Stannis. Okay. All right. Excellent episode. First and foremost, rest in peace, Sir Barristan. Like I said in the beginning of the episode, it was weak as hell for him to go out like that on some weak-ass ambush by the, what are they called? Sons of the Harpy? Listen, my man has survived tremendous battles, and he goes out like that. It's a shame. But anyways, a lot of good things in that episode. Listen, man, the whole Bolton, Sansa, Theon drama now, my goodness. So the shit's about to hit the fan in that situation because now it has to be obvious to Sansa that she's in some trouble. So honestly, I feel like she should be lighting that candle that night. I know they're talking about how Stannis is about to go through Winterfell, and that's when he's supposed to, like, get there and break shit up. But when we're talking about marching, we're talking about weeks, months before you reach the destination. I mean, every day that Sansa's in that castle with nobody to help her because, I mean, maybe Game of Thrones pulls something and Theon decides to do something, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I just got to continue to be uneasy when we go to that part of the show. I mean, that's just that. Anyways, man, episode 5 down. Listen, this season so far is excellent. And I feel like these last 5 episodes have the potential to just be phenomenal. So looking forward to jumping into it. Hope you guys come back and check me out. Peace.